This is Chris Kelly with a demonstration of the supine and prone hollowing drill that we can utilize to develop a strong base of support in barbell lifts such as overhead pressing, bench pressing, squatting, where we require a lot of stabilization from the hips to the rib cage. Alright, so with that in mind, what we're going to start out with is the supine hollow. Supine simply means lying on my back here. Alright, what I'm going to do is tighten my abs, press my back into the ground as hard as possible, make sure I don't have any room under my lower back. Right? Press my feet and knees together. Really what I'm trying to do is just generate as much tension and compression as possible, meaning like I'm pressing in as much as I can. Bring my arms over my head here, head up, legs up off the ground, everything is pressed tight. And now I'm just going to lower as much as I can while pressing my back into the floor and just hold here, squeezing as much as I can for anywhere from 10 to 60 seconds. Alright? The key here is that we keep the back pressed into the floor, we keep everything pressed together, and we're generating as much tension as possible to kind of generate this hollowed out position where my rib cage tilts down, my butt stays tight, and this kind of translates to a good base of support, again, when we're in a standing position. Alright, now as you get better at this, once again, we're just going to extend the toes are pointed down. We're just going to progress this by getting as far down as we can until we can progress to almost right off the floor here. You'll find that you're shaking and everything else, but just keep this going on, and that's going to build a lot of strength and the ability to kind of organize under tension. Now once we perfect that drill, okay, we're going to move into the prone hollow, okay, where we come onto our stomach. Okay, the same rules apply here. My hands are pressed into the ground, face is facing the floor, feet and knees are pressed together, and what I'm going to try to do is lift an area from my butt all the way up to my rib cage up, okay, so again, we're kind of coming into this hollow position of the stomach. All right, toes are pointed down. Bring my hands up by my shoulders here and drive from my midsection. Perform a push-up. Again, I'm keeping my abs tight. I'm coming back down. And really the force should come from the midsection. My shoulders are just kind of rotating around. The force here in my middle here, and I'm just using my core to stay tight, to maintain this hollowed out position. And I'm just looking to perform 5 to 10 push-ups here so I can kind of, recreate this hollowed out position dynamically under load. Once we understand this, we get a lot of good transfer to, once again, front squats, push presses, back squats, really any multi-joint lift that requires a good stable base of support.